Whey protein and testosterone is a topic that comes up frequently in fitness circles, but not in terms of how they affect each other. We examine the relationship between whey and testosterone to answer the question, does whey decrease testosterone? The studies indicate that testosterone increases muscle mass through muscle protein synthesis. Further research shows that the effects of testosterone on bone, connective, and neural tissues are also dose-dependent, resulting in increased muscle power, endurance, hypertrophy, and strength. Numerous lines of evidence support the importance of androgens in mediating muscle development, including exogenous administration potentiates gains of muscle strength and mass, that gonadotropin-releasing hormone analogs, which inhibit endogenous testosterone release, prevent gains in muscle strength and attenuate gains in muscle mass. AR antagonists that inhibit the binding of endogenous testosterone to androgen receptor impair radical muscular growth when synergists are overloaded. These findings indicate that testosterone plays a major role in the regulation of adult muscle growth as a response to mechanical load. Protein consumption is critical in optimizing muscle function during resistance exercise. As reported by the Food and Nutrition Board of the Institute of Medicine, men aged 29 years require 56 grams per day as part of their dietary reference intake. As noted above, this alone will not produce sufficient effects on intracellular essential amino acid supply, protein oxidation, and muscle damage recovery during exercise, nor on increasing muscle mass and strength. It has been clearly demonstrated that resistance exercise training stimulates a significant increase in MPS when the protein intake is sufficient. Thus, resistance training is generally considered to be a reliable strategy for improving muscle mass and function. Protein supplementation may increase adaptive muscle response during prolonged resistance training. Protein supplementation enhances protein synthesis by increasing components of anabolic hormone response, such as growth hormone, insulin-like growth factor 1, and testosterone production. Leucine, one of the primary amino acids present in whey and BCAAs, has been shown to stimulate muscle protein synthesis, which contributes to improved hypertrophy and functionality of muscles. Previous studies have demonstrated that taking in whey and amino acids prior to resistance exercise leads to an improved net protein balance, and immediately post-resistance exercise consuming both will provide an anabolic hormonal response. Dietary protein supplementation before and after resistance exercise increases post-exercise protein synthesis, as well as net muscle protein accumulation during recovery. A 2013 study was designed to determine the effects of whey and soy protein supplements on sex hormones in men who have undergone a heavy bout of resistance training. The results of the main study show that soy protein supplementation for 14 days appears to reduce serum testosterone. Whey also influences the cortisol response following a bout of intense resistance training by reducing its rise during recovery. Thus, it did not reduce or decrease testosterone levels. This study demonstrates that the type of protein used can affect the physiological response to an exercise modality that is commonly practiced. A different study published in 2007 looked at soy protein, whey protein, and a soy and whey blend. The results demonstrated that the addition of protein to the diet led to a significant increase in body weight, regardless of the source. There were no significant differences between the groups in terms of total and free testosterone. The testosterone-estradiol ratio increased across all groups and estradiol decreased. That said, a 2019 body of research found that in adolescents, consuming either protein or glucose causes a rapid drop in plasma luteinizing hormone and testosterone. It is not clear what the physiological significance of this response is, as there was no evidence to support testosterone's role in acute food intake regulation. Another study saw that the testosterone level in obese and overweight boys of peripubertal age is acutely decreased by consuming a beverage containing a mixture of glucose and protein. This decrease could be secondary to a decrease in luteinizing hormone. However, this needs further investigation. I'm here to tackle challenges, find smart solutions, and yes, sprinkle in some fun along the way. Making our project successful and reaching our targets is what I'm all about. Really excited to meet everyone? I'm all for sharing knowledge, learning new stuff, and enjoying the journey together. Let's create something awesome.